Hey, everybody. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you're new here. Uh, just a quick disclaimer. Cricket's behind me. This is her first or second day home from surgery, and she is snoring up a storm. So, pardon me on that one. We are using the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed to get today's topic, and we have time to go. Whoa, time to go. They're beautiful cards. I've been trying to show them to you this week, but that's actually very in line with the other topics that we've touched on this week. Are you happy? Breathe, co create, uh, just encouraging change and prioritizing self. And what is it time for you to let go of? Is there something in your life that you need to release? Is that what's holding you back from reaching your goals, from making you happy? Is there something that a recurring situation, a recurring set of choices that keeps coming up in your life? And it doesn't have to be the same situation, it doesn't have to be the same people, but it's the repeating behavior patterns that come up that cause you to do things that are not necessarily in your best interest, because we all have these. We really do. And it's in different areas of our lives, but it plays out in the same way. And it's actually it's one of the reasons why I wrote the book. And oh, it's glaring. Get your shit together. It's all about repeating behavior patterns, where they come from, how we can correct them, what we can do to retrain our brain to start thinking in ways that benefit us instead of take away from us. And it's not because there's something wrong with us. It's just the way our brains work and patterns of behavior we developed as children. And even the need to cling to something that's not working for us or not beneficial to us or even straight up damaging to us is often a reflection of something that we learned in our childhood. If it's, you know, clinging to the stability of a job that's no longer working for us, or a relationship that at the end of the day has done us way more harm than good. Or it could be our own issue with trying to seek others' approval and making decisions based on the desire for the approval of others that actually insults our own need for approval of ourselves. Um, but so much of that, again, goes back to what we experienced as children and what we saw in the world around us then that helped us develop these behavior patterns. And now, especially now, as we have so much change in the energetics on the planet, we're being asked to let go of things and figure out what keeps us holding on to the things that aren't good for us. Especially, um, like, here's a side thought. When you think about addiction, uh, the entertainment industry, things that we do to distract ourselves from our lives, right? The energy that we put into trying to forget about our lives and how much money those industries make, or how much money is spent on escape and on distraction. What if you took that money and energy and invested it in change, creating change, creating a life and a reality where you didn't need to escape from it? You didn't need to be distracted from it because you actually enjoyed it. Um, I mean, my God, those industries would die, right? People wouldn't need to spend money on alcohol or on uh, movies and video games, and they'd be too busy living the life that they created that they enjoy to need to escape from it. They'd be spending weeks in bed trying to not think about things because you'd want to get up. You'd want to get up and go and live and do your thing. But we have pre programmed addiction issues. We have pre programmed distraction issues. Uh, the easy way, right? But the easy way is also short term. It's short term relief from a long term problem. And when we address the long term problem, then we don't need short term relief. And it's not a fast process, but time to go. What is it time to let go of? What is it time to change? Is there something you would need to physically leave? Is it your environment? Is it the people around you? Is it your job? Is it just your stinking thinking attitude? Is it time to go from that? We really do create our reality because look at your life right now, whatever it is about it that you're not satisfied with. And I'm not talking you have to be completely dissatisfied with your life. It can be something small. But no matter what it is, everything around you right now is the result of the decisions you've made in the past. Everything. And a lot of times we don't look at it that way. We think, no, I didn't choose that. So and so chose that. And because of that, it affected my life. Well, you let so and so into your life. So that choice that you made in the past created your current reality. And that's why I said that we don't fail, we learn. You learn not to let so and so or people like that in your life going forward. However, if we don't find out why we make those choices, so many times we repeat the same patterns going forward. And so our reality, it looks a little different, but it's still pretty much playing out the same because we're still making the same decisions because we haven't figured out why we're choosing these things. Or we stay so distracted or we're so caught up in escaping that we're not even really making decisions. We're just letting shit happen and figuring out as we go. We don't have a plan. Oh, this is what we're doing today because I didn't make a plan. I don't have a goal. I don't have any destination in mind other than making it through today and possibly tomorrow. But I'll think about tomorrow then. And, that doesn't work out very well either. If we can stay in the moment, stay present in the moment, not thinking too much about the future, not thinking too much about the past, we need to reflect on the past because in our present moment, there will be things that pop up where we're like, "Ooh, wait, that's familiar." And that's where we change those repeating patterns by recognizing, "Wait, last time this did not work out well." But we're in the present moment to notice that that made us feel uncomfortable. And we recall, "Oh, yeah, that was bad. Different choice this time." And we need to look to the future at least to kind of get some idea of where we're going and what we're doing and what plan we have, but not live there because life is happening right here. And by staying right here and aware of what's around us, we can make choices in this present moment that the future version of us will be very grateful for. Where right now, where you're at with the decisions that that past version of you has made, how do you feel about that? Do you think today you could make choices that future you would be happier with? That today, in this present moment, there are choices that could alter your tomorrow? Even something so simple as saying, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the laundry away before I go to bed tonight. And then tomorrow morning, when you wake up for work, you're not running around digging through the laundry basket. You know what? You could even go a step further and pack your lunch and set out the clothes you're going to wear and really make your morning smooth. And future you is going to really appreciate that. Or present you could say, you know what? I've had it with today. I'm not doing the laundry. I don't even care. I'm not making my lunch. I'm done. How's your morning going to go then? And there's a balance because we were just talking about breathing and taking time out. No one's going to die if you don't do the laundry. But I'm just saying, there's a balance. You can't run yourself ragged trying to get everything prepared for future you. However, you also can't kill present you by not taking a break. You know, everything that we do is about balance. Are there going to be times where you want to escape? Yes. And that's not a negative thing. You just can't live there. You know, yesterday, breathe. We're talking about getting away for a minute, a moment, a few moments, even a week's vacation. But you can't spend your life in escape mode because then you didn't even have a life. You spent your whole time avoiding it. And God knows that day to day had to be hell, right? So, balance, balance. But look at your current situation. Look at the things that just aren't quite working for you. What is it that you need to let go of? What is it that you want to see change? What decisions can you make to start that process? It doesn't happen overnight. Everything is a process. We have to plant the seed, we have to water it, nurture it, take care of it, and then it blooms. But just like you don't get pregnant tomorrow and have the baby 2 days later, eh, good things take time. But if you identify it now and you start planting the seeds or pruning the dead leaves and the stuff that needs to go, get rid of that. Make room for what you want to have grow. A short way down the line, you will be so much more satisfied with your harvest. So, thank you for joining me. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you soon.